welcome to this episode of Orion at Your Library. My name is Karen Knox. I'm the director of the Orion Township Public Library, and with me today I have Deb Refior from Youth Services. Hi, Deb.
Hi.
And Kate Kluwer from Adult Services.
Hi.
Awesome. And we're so thrilled to be able to tell you today about some exciting stuff we have going on in January and February at the library. So here we go. We're going to start off in January with a puppet show.
Yes, we are. The very first week. We're having a puppet show with our puppet theater, and all the kids can come and watch a fantastic show and play with puppets at the end and perhaps make some little puppets to take home.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
How fun. When is that one going to be, Deb?
That one is going to be Friday, January 6th at 10 a.m.
Oh, very cool. Awesome. So be sure you come check out our puppets because we've got a lot of fun with those.
Yes.
Awesome. And then we have our youth maker workshops. They're returning. We've been doing some in the fall.
Yes,
and we're going to do some more youth maker workshops in the winter as well, right?
Yeah, they proved to be very, very popular.
Great.
So we wanted to continue doing those. And the one in January 7th and February 18th, they're at 2 o'clock. They're on Saturdays, and they are for grades 2 to 5. And come and play with the Ozobots, which are very, very popular, and Snap Circuits. And each time there will be another surprise workshop activity.
Oh, fun. So these are opportunities to come and play with maker kinds of things, like different kinds of educational things that you wouldn't normally get to play with.
Yes, science activities, technology,
yeah.
Maybe a little bit of math.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, they like that.
Very fun. Great. And then if you haven't yet signed up for health insurance, we have a couple more affordable health care workshops. Is that right, Kate?
Yep, we've been doing this for a while now, and it's a huge success. Dr. Khan's great. He walks everyone through the process, all of your options, and then sits for Q&As afterward and does a really good job. We have 2 of them coming up, January 4th in the evening at 6:30, and then January 11th the afternoon at 2 p.m.
Okay, great. So hopefully one of those will fit your schedule so that you can get all signed up for
Not
health
a lot
insurance.
of space, so definitely register in advance.
Register sooner, give us a call. Okay, very good. And then we have a really interesting kind of lecture coming up as well, talking about the origins of the war in Syria.
Yes, everyone's aware of ISIS in Syria, but I don't know if you're like me, you maybe have some questions about how we got to this point.
Sure.
And we've got an Oakland University professor, Don Matthews, who's going to come in and talk about those origins, Russia's involvement, and all of that. And that will be January 12th at 7 p.m.
Wow, that'll be really educational for a lot of us, I think.
So, yeah. And an important issue, a current issue.
Absolutely. Very good. It's really great to be able to bring in somebody from Oakland University, one of our local experts as well. So that's wonderful. Great. And then we are continuing our vision screenings, and that's a partnership with the Lions Club, right, Deb? And they do vision screenings for kids. What are the ages again?
The ages are from 0 to 5, so they do infants. And they've been coming, I think, for a year now?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's been about a year.
Yes, and each time they've come, they've actually found children who actually need to have follow-up screening, and they will recommend the doctors to go to. And so if you have any concerns about your children's eyes, then I would recommend coming.
Great. And those are going to be, I believe, on Saturdays coming up in January, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, on Saturday, January 14th from 10 to 12, and then again on February 11th, the same time. So please do bring your little ones in and get them checked. It's completely free, and it really does give you some information that you might not otherwise know. So those are really helpful, and thank you to the Lions Club for their partnership on that. Yeah. And then our teens have some really exciting possible activities coming up as well, and we're going to toss it over to Kathleen here to share more details on what the teens are going to be up to. Go ahead, Kathleen.
Thanks, Karen. I have 4 really great team programs coming up in January and February that I want to tell you about. The first is Saturday, January 14th at 10 a.m. and it's a Magic the Gathering pre-release tournament. Come play the newest cards in the Magic the Gathering pre-release tournament sponsored by BC Comics. Each participant will get a pre-release box with 6 packs of cards to build your own deck to play with. We'll have door prizes and achievement prizes, and everyone will win some kind of prize. There's a limit to 32 participants for this program. Our next program is Tuesday, January 31st at 7 p.m. and it's called Harry Potter Bath Alchemy 101. Camille Leinbach from Autumn Moon Aesthetics will be here, and she'll talk about the benefits of soaks and scrubs, and then participants will have the chance to create their very own Harry Potter themed soak and scrub from a buffet table of supplies. Our next program takes place on Thursday, February 16th at 7 p.m., and that's Doctor Who Cosmic Bingo. Join your fellow Whovians as we play bingo, but it'll be cosmic. We'll have black lights, neon paint, music, prizes, and more. The last program I have to tell you about takes place Saturday, February 25th at 10 a.m., and that's our SAT practice exam. Sylvan Learning Center will be here to give some quick tips and tricks about how to take the SAT, and then they'll administer a full SAT practice exam. Students will receive their exam scores within 1 to 2 weeks. There's a $10 charge for this class, and checks can be made out to Sylvan Learning Center the day of the program. You can find out more about all of these events at our library website, orionlibrary.org. Now we're going to head over to Beth to hear a little bit about our winter reading program.
Hi, I'm Beth Sheridan. I'm head of adult services at the Orion Township Public Library, and I'm here to tell you about our Snow is Falling, Books Are Calling winter reading program. It's very easy to participate. Registration opens January 9th, and it's going through March 6th during the cold months of the winter. You just record each book you've read or listened to online, and then you'll be entered into weekly prize drawings, which are going to be gift certificates to local restaurants and stores. So the more you read, the better your chances of winning. There'll be a link to register, or there is a link to register on our website, so you can register yourself for the program, and then you also record your books online, but you can also feel free to stop by the reference desk and we'll help you with the registration process. So warm up with a good book as the snow falls this winter, and you might even earn a prize along the way. Here's Suzanne.
Thanks, Beth. This February, we're having our annual preschool fair, and we would love you to come and join us. We are going to have over a dozen local preschools and daycares in the library. It's going to be February 22nd from 4 to 7. They're going to be available to answer any questions you would have. They can talk about their different philosophies of teaching and early childhood education. So it's a great place to kind of get all your questions answered all at one time. We are going to have also some door prizes available, so when you come in, make sure to sign up for that. And we'll be having door prizes all day from 4 to 7 throughout the event. So please come, check it out, and we are happy to have you, and we hope that you'll join us. Back to you, Karen.
Thank you, Suzanne, for that really important announcement about our preschool fair. I hope to see lots of people at that, because that'll be a lot of fun. We do have other programs still coming up, though, for adults and kids, and we're going to start off this segment with the New Year, New You program, which sounds like something all of us could use.
Yes, definitely. This will be Linda Oxford, who's a licensed psychologist, coming in, and she talks about mindfulness, meditation, and stress control techniques that everyone can use to help deal with those stressors we inevitably encounter in our lives.
Absolutely, and that's a great time of year, New You, you know, to you might have a New Year's resolution to try to be less anxious about things or something like that. She can help you figure out some strategies for that.
January 18th, so you can get a fresh start this year and hopefully have a stress-free 2017.
Okay, very cool. That's fantastic. And then we have our ever-popular Team Trivia Tourney coming up again as well. When is that one, Kate?
We do. That one's going to be January 25th, and it fills up very fast. So register with your team for this one, and everyone loves it.
Yeah,
you should come if you haven't. Yep.
Yeah, Kathleen and Gina, two of our adult services librarians, put together the trivia, and we meet over at the C-Pub. But you do have to register ahead of time, and we take teams of 2 to 5 people?
Yes.
I think? Okay, yeah, 2 to 5 people. And there are prizes involved, so, you know, put on your thinking caps. It should be a lot of fun. So that's coming up in January as well. And then we have some more STEAM programs coming up in our youth department. Pick up STEAM for snow, it sounds like.
Yes, these are different than our maker workshops because these are geared for our preschool set.
Perfect.
And so they get to come in and do a little bit of science, have some art fun, and on January 27th at 10 o'clock, the topic is snow.
How appropriate.
We hope there's snow at that time.
There should be snow on the ground by then, I would hope.
Yeah, I think they'll have a lot of fun playing with snow, discovering snow, maybe coloring snow. Or
see how snow melts, maybe, a little something like that. Oh, very fun. That's wonderful. Great. And then I also hear that we're celebrating the Chinese New Year.
We are. Did you know that this is the year of the rooster?
Really?
Yes. So if you want to come in on Saturday, January 28th at 2:30, this is for school-age children, and they can learn what Chinese zodiac animal that they are.
Okay.
And they get to do rooster and dragon crafts.
Great.
And so
have a lot of
maybe
fun.
I'll be there and learn what zodiac sign I am.
Awesome. Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. I don't remember my zodiac sign either. Do you know
what?
yours?
Snake.
I think I'm rabbit. I just remembered.
Oh, well, very good.
I don't know if that gives our year of when we were born.
I think so,
I know,
yeah.
but I don't know like
Oh,
what year.
if that's giving that away? Yeah, I think they rotate, so it could be any one of those. Awesome. And then we're also playing or celebrating fairy tales as well.
We are. We love the fairy tales in the youth department.
That's
and
great.
So come on in, hear a favorite fairy tale. You'll get to play with puppets. You'll get to use our art materials and then take home a fairy tale story with you.
Oh, cool.
And that all occurs February 3rd at 10 o'clock, which is a Friday. So that is also geared for the preschool children.
All right, very good. That sounds like a lot of fun. Fairy
Yeah,
tales are
okay.
some of my favorite stories,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and we have a great fairy tale collection in our
Yes,
department.
we do. Yes, we do. And
yes.
if we don't, if you haven't checked them out in a long time, come see, because we've got some of the classic fairy tales as well as some more current interpretations of the fairy tales.
Yeah, we call those fractured fairy tales.
There you
Some of
go.
them very funny, and
Yes.
the kids just really like them.
Yeah. Oh, very fun.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Now, the Friends of the Library continue to be extremely supportive of our library and all their fundraising efforts and activities, and they have some really awesome things coming up as well. And so I'm going to send it over to Patty to tell you a little bit more about what the Friends have going on. Patty?
Thank you, Karen. Hi, my name is Patty Warwick, and I am here representing the Friends of the Library. The Friends are a group of wonderful volunteers that help the library in different needs. For example, in the last few years, the Friends of the Library have written checks for $10,000, $20,000 to the library. Why is this? Well, because there are so many programs that are needed, and even equipment, and budget constraints sometimes stops the library from being able to fund it by itself. So that's where the Friends come in play. But the Friends cannot do it alone. We have the support of many businesses in town who help us with donations, and also we have your support, our patrons who participate in the many efforts that the Friends put together to try to get these so much needed funds. On that note, I would like to tell you about a couple of upcoming events organized by the Friends, of course. The first one is going to be in January, and it is our book sale. The book sale is very important to us because that is where we get most of the funds that help the library and the Friends with the many different programs. So how can you help? If you can be a volunteer, which we're always hurting for volunteers. So if you have an hour of your time or 2 hours, please consider coming by and helping. The book sale is going to be from January 24th to the 28th. The 24th is for Member and Teachers Day. The 27th, all of our books go half price. And on Saturday, the 28th, is bag day. So you can get as many books as you can in one bag and just pay $5 for it. So it's a great deal, and it does a lot for helping our library. Also, another big one is going to be our Passport to Spring, which is now a tradition for our library. This year, the Friends are going to take you to Poland. And of course, there's going to be traditional music and traditional food. We will be giving you more information about that. But I can tell you now that tickets are going to be $40 per person, and they're going to be available starting March 27th. We need volunteers for that as well, so please consider helping. The board of the Friends is also looking for people that can help with public relations, marketing. We need a book sale chair, and of course, whoever can help with the Passport to Spring. We can take any help. If you're from Poland and you would like to share your pride and your heritage, please contact the Friends of the Library. I'm sure together we can put something very nice together that will benefit all of us. Well, thank you so much for your attention, and we'll go back to Karen now.
Thank you, Patty, for that important announcement. And if you're not already a member of the Friends, please do join the Friends or come to some of their activities, because they do so much for our library, and we wouldn't be able to do all these great programs that we're telling you about if we didn't have the support of the Friends. So thanks again, Patty. We have a couple of other really special events happening in the next couple of months that we want to tell you about. And the first one is a musical concert that we're having. And what's that one about, Kate?
This is the Big Chief Chorus, and it's going to be a barbershop quartet Saturday, February 4th at 2 p.m. And this will be great for all ages. A lot of kids have probably never seen, a harmonizing quartet before. The grandparents might remember it and be excited to hear some of that music again.
Absolutely.
So everyone's welcome to that one. It'll be a great program.
Oh, that's fantastic. We're really excited to bring them in and put on this show for everybody. And so that's on a Saturday, you said?
Yes, February 4th.
February 4th. Fantastic. That'll be in our meeting room. And then we also are bringing Kim Santini back. She was here for a special program that we did during our Outside the Lines week in September. And we're doing Painting with Kim Santini again.
We had so much fun last time. It was such a great program and an opportunity for people to come in and learn some real painting techniques.
Right.
Beginners welcome, intermediate, advanced. Kim really has something for everyone.
Great.
So this will be a 3-hour workshop.
Okay.
It's from 1 to 4 on February 11th.
Okay.
And there is a fee for this one to help with the supplies. So $10 cash at the event.
Okay.
And beginning in February, we should have a sample of what we'll be painting at the adult desk.
Okay,
So
very
come in and check it out.
And if people aren't aware, she is an award-winning artist.
Absolutely.
2015 Kentucky Derby artist.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She's
She's a
done
gem
a
in our
lot.
community.
Yeah.
Yes, she
And,
really is.
very talented, but don't let that scare you. Like Kate said,
She makes
beginners
it
as
very
well.
accessible. Yes.
That's fantastic. Those are a couple special things we have going on, and Deb didn't want me to forget to mention that we can still sign up for the Battle of the Books.
Yes, for the
Teams-
5th graders.
For the 5th graders, teams are still eligible to sign up until January 31st.
Yes, they are, and they make up teams of 3 to 5 students. If you still don't have a team but you want to participate in the battle, please sign up until January 31st, and I guarantee I will find you a team.
There you go. Yes, we've already announced the books.
We
and
have.
They're in the library, so come on in and check them out and start reading. And
They are.
read, because they're so much fun. We have such a variety of books. Another great slate signed up, and
Thank you.
and a great author coming to talk to all the kids on the awards night too.
Yes, we do. We have Allison DeCamp coming,
Yeah.
and she has written a Michigan historical fiction novel for children that's very funny too.
Yes, and she was actually at our author fair in December, and she was
Yeah,
very
really
personable
sweet.
and very nice. So she'll be great to talk to the 5th graders
Yeah,
for that
great
as well.
activity.
Great. So I think that's the extent of our January and February activities. If you haven't yet come into the library, our renovations should have finished up in December. So we should have new furniture in, and everything should be done on the adult services side. So hopefully Kate and your staff have settled into that a little bit by the time this show tapes. And so come in and check that out and see what else we have going on. The newsletters should be in your mailboxes already. If you haven't received one, come in the library and pick one up. And hopefully we'll see you this winter for some of the fun stuff we have planned. And give us a call or check us out online if you have any questions. Thanks so much for your time, and we'll see you next time on Orion at Your Library. Take care.